There is an extraordinary confusion among some Bible students as to the identity of Jesus. They propose that Jesus is Michael the archangel. This is logically excluded by the language of Daniel 10, verse 13. We read that Michael is one of the chief angels, the chief princes. The word prince in Daniel refers to an angel. One of the chief angels. That should be clear. There are other chief angels, and we know that there are indeed in Jewish theology, and Gabriel is mentioned as a chief angel, not precisely in those words, but we know the Jews understood there to be a number of chief angels. But again, I stress this, Daniel says that Michael is one of the chief angels. That should be clear. If he's one of the chief angels, that of course tells us that there are other chief angels of the same rank. Now that's impossible for Jesus. He's not one of a category. He's uniquely the begotten Son of God. So that rules out any possibility of Jesus being one of the chief angels, which is said of Michael. It is therefore a falsehood, loud and clear, to claim that Jesus is an archangel. An archangel is a super angel, an elevated angel, a senior angel. To which of the angels of any sort, angels, period, did God ever say, "You're my son, I've begotten you today"? He never said it. That proves that Jesus could not have been an angel, super angel, archangel, superior angel at any point. That is ruled out by the plain language of Hebrews 1. In Philippians 2, we learn that God exalted Jesus to the highest position. He put him in the highest position as a result of his ministry. He was promoted to the highest position. Now, if you say that Michael is Jesus in a pre-human existence, you're not looking at any kind of promotion. You're simply saying, as one group does, that Michael resumed his position in heaven. Well, you can't resume your position in heaven and at the same time be promoted to the highest possible position. If you already had that position at the beginning, the whole sentence becomes incoherent.